Hey guys, what's up my awesome YouTube family? I ask you to forgive how I look. I don't think I look that bad right now, but it is almost 11:30 at night and I'm getting ready to go to bed. Forgive me for being out of breath, but I was just on my exercise bike trying to get a little bit of a workout in before I go to bed. Um, but I wanted to just kind of have a talk with you guys about what's happening lately in my life, and what's not happening. um, and kind of let you know what I've been doing, what I've been working on. And most of you already know this. If you follow me on any social media, oh, what happened there? Hang on, what's going on here? I don't know what just happened. Anyway, um, but if you follow me on most of my social media, you probably know or have heard that over the past few months, few years actually, I've been working on several different projects. As many of you know, my dad has been a photographer since he was in his late teens, early 20s. Maybe even before that. He's taken hundreds of thousands of pictures of our family, Christmases, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, church events, family reunions. Hundreds of thousands of pictures he's taken over his lifetime. And so we as a family wanted to preserve those pictures and take them from a physical print to a digital image, because he has boxes and boxes in his attic full, full of packets of pictures and negatives and slides and things like that. And for those of you who may not know, so this is an actual print here, actual picture. And then we have the negatives, which look like this. I can get one out here. Well, usually they're bigger than this, but this is one example of a negative. And they have to be scanned by a special machine and turned into digital images. So we have physical prints that I am scanning. We have negatives and slides. I have a slide negative scanner. You guys saw that in my recent vlog. So I've been busy with scanning photos and scanning negatives and slides and turning all of them into digital images. And so I've recently begun uploading a lot of the scanned images to my private Dropbox account. I have a private Dropbox account that only I have access to. And so I began uploading those files to Dropbox. And then over time, I will let other family members have access to those files once I have enough of them on there that I can, look at them and stuff. So, I've been busy doing that. I'm busy scanning photos, scanning negatives, scanning slides, getting them all converted to digital. And like for example, I have this tray here full of pictures to scan, physical pictures to scan. I have these envelopes which are full of negatives that have to be scanned. And I have a few slides, but they're not over here right now where I can get to them. But, so I have all those. Plus, I'm also in the process of going through my old private videos. I make videos a lot where I just talk to the camera about about personal stuff going on. I don't feel comfortable sharing on YouTube. So I make a lot of private videos and, of course, old photos and things like that. I'm going through all my old files on my external hard drive and deleting the ones I don't want to hang on to anymore, ones that I forgot I still had. Pictures aren't important to me that I don't need anymore. So I am trying to create more space on my hard drive, because as I scan more of these images and make them digital, I'm going to be putting them onto my hard drive as well as onto my Dropbox. So it's just a big project, guys. It's going to take me years to do all this. So I'm uploading the scanned images to Dropbox so other family members can access them, but I'm also keeping a copy of each image on my external hard drive, which I know will get full before long, which is why I'm going through all my old files of stuff I've done over the years and deleting a bunch of stuff. So, been working on that. The third thing, what was the third thing I was doing? Hang on, let me think here. Whew. Whenever I scan photos or negative slides, whatever, I save them in a file on my external hard drive, then I make a copy of it, put it on a thumb drive or zip drive, and take it to my dad's, and let him have a copy of it as well. So he has a copy of all the scanned images as well. But we have hundreds of thousands, I'm not being dramatic, hundreds of thousands of more images to scan. So this is something that I enjoy. It's fun for me. You've heard me talk about it at length before many times. You're probably sick of hearing about it, but that's what I'm doing with a lot of my time. I'm still very much grieving the loss of my friend who passed away from cancer. And even though we knew it was coming, we knew she was getting worse, we knew her body was shutting down, still it's very, very hard to say goodbye and to realize that they're gone. And you're never going to have another moment with that person again. And so I know that all of you have experienced loss in some way, shape, or form. You can identify somewhat with what I'm going through right now. Her funeral is going to be on Monday, and so it's going to be just a really hard time. So, but I want to talk to you guys also about my YouTube channel. Because I find as I get older, and I'm not saying I'm old, I'm still a young whippersnapper to some people, but as I get older, I find that I want less of myself available to the general public. And I want to live more of a private life behind the scenes. And so I haven't made a lot of videos lately because I just, number one, there's not a lot to make a video about. I sit at my computer for 3 to 5 hours a day and scan photos or scan negatives. It's not really a lot of fun to watch somebody do that. It'll probably put you to sleep pretty quick. So, but as I get older, I find that I just want to make videos less. That's the honest truth. I just do. I went to Dollar Tree today and thought, you know what, I should turn the camera on, I should vlog myself driving there. When I get there, I should get my selfie stick out and I should vlog myself at Dollar Tree and show things. And I just thought, I don't want to mess with it. I'm just getting too old and cranky, and I just didn't want to mess with it. I just didn't want to bother with it, so I didn't. And when I came home, I thought, I should make a Dollar Tree haul and show what I bought, and I just thought, I don't want to. I'm just, I'm just reaching that point, guys, where I'm just, like, not really all about making videos anymore. And I'm sorry if that makes you angry, if that upsets you, if that makes you sad, I'm sorry. But, I just find myself wanting to make videos less. And I'm just being real with you guys. I'm just being honest with you, like I've always tried to be honest with you. And so, yes, I'm still doing devotional videos because I thought those were important. But even those, I have one made for today, for May 8th. I have one made for today, May 8th, that I never did get uploaded. And so, it's just like, another thing I want to tell you guys is my friend who passed away, she was in charge of the women's ministries at the church. And she was in charge of the women's ministry meetings that happen every month. We met last month to talk about what we were going to do. We knew she was near death. We knew her body was shutting down. She was in the last days of her life. And we had to decide, do we keep this going or do we just stop it altogether? And we all met and talked about it. All the ladies got together and talked about it, and we discussed it. And it was suggested by several people that I take over the ladies' meetings. Not women's ministries as a whole, but just the ladies' meetings. And so that's a new responsibility that's been thrust upon my shoulders. Of course, I accepted it. I was going to turn it down or say, no. But I'm very overwhelmed by that responsibility because it's up to me to plan the meetings out and what food we're going to have and what the devotional is going to be about and what we need to discuss at every meeting and what's going to happen. It's all on my shoulders. So as I'm accepting more responsibilities with the church and various departments in the church, and as I'm scanning my dad's photos and negatives and slides and doing that, plus I'm wanting to spend time with my family once a month. And when I'm in town, I have 2 or 3 friends who want to see me while I'm there. So I try to fit in time with them. Plus, every Sunday, I'm running the computer and the PowerPoint for the services. So I'm the one that puts the psalm lyrics up on the screen and the Bible verses up on the screen and whatever images the pastor wants to use up on the screen and make sure up there on time in order. And that takes me an hour and a half or so every Sunday morning to get that part straightened out. So it's just a lot of things going on in my personal life. And I find myself thinking about making videos less. Does that mean I'm quitting YouTube? No. Does that mean I'm leaving this in my last video? No. No. And a lot of you have asked about baking videos, and honestly, I don't know, guys, that may have just been a phase I went through. Because now, I'm not really into baking anymore. I mean, honest to God, I'm not. I'm just not into it anymore. I was for a long time. I wanted to get professional at making these cupcakes and using the piping tips, making them look all fancy. And now I'm just like, you know what? Between the photo projects I'm working on, plus taking over the ladies' meetings, plus helping the pastor out whatever he needs help with, plus making time to see my family, just a lot of stuff. It doesn't sound like a lot, but guys, it is. It is a lot. And so, I ask for your patience. I ask for your understanding, because I'm just reaching a point in my life where I just don't want to put as much of my life on video as I have. I'm wanting to be more private. Now, I'm still keeping on my social media accounts. They're linked down below. I'm not adding anyone new to my Snapchat. My Snapchat is, I'm trying to keep it, private. People still add me. I'm not sure how they're doing that. People are still adding me, but I'm not adding new people anymore on my Snapchat. But my other social media is down below if you want to follow me on any of those. I'm still posting on Instagram and Twitter at least, a few times a week. And on my Facebook page, I'm trying to post on there at least once or twice a week. But I'm just focusing more on living my life and doing things I love, spending time with people that I love, and making that my priority. And I find myself wanting to make videos less often. And that's just me being real with you guys. I love you with all my heart. You have been there for me and supported me since day one. I would not be here without you. I would have left YouTube a long time ago if it weren't for all the love and support that each of you gives me. If that's just watching my videos, if that's giving a thumbs up, if that's leaving a comment, whatever you do, it's appreciated. And so I want you guys to understand I'm not leaving YouTube, I'm not saying goodbye, I'm not being done with the whole thing, but I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I have tons of new videos coming, I'm going to be doing da-da-da, 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 da-da, and I'm going to be doing this, da-da-da. I'm not going to sit here and promise you guys a bunch of things and not follow through. I'm being real with you. I don't know when my next non-devotional video will be out. I don't know what it'll be about at all. I don't know anything about that. I'm just working on these photo projects for my dad, trying to preserve his photographic legacy, and dealing with the recent loss of my friend who passed away. Plus, I'm helping the pastor with a couple of projects, and posting on the church's Facebook page, and I am trying to make time for friends and family when I'm in town, and I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life and doing my thing. And so I want to be careful here how I say this. I'm not sorry that I'm living my life and doing what I want to do. But I am sorry because I know you guys have come to expect videos from me that are fun and lighthearted and positive and all that stuff. And you expect me to come out with new videos on a semi-regular basis. Most YouTubers do. Most YouTubers have a schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new videos. Tuesday, Thursday, new videos. Or, whatever. And vlogs coming up. And baking videos coming up. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to make a bunch of promises that I can't follow through with, don't want to follow through with. So, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not leaving my channel. I'm not going away. I'm just busy living my life. One thing that the death of my friends has taught me is you have to cherish life. And do the things that make you happy. Do the things that bring you joy. Do the things that matter to you. And make time for the people that matter to you. And so I'm trying to make time with my friends more and trying to keep in touch, better in touch with them. I'm also now in charge of sending birthday cards, anniversary cards, sympathy cards for people in the church. If there's a birthday, anniversary, someone passed away, someone got married, it's my job to send them a card. And they asked me if I would do that, and I said yes. Because I send cards to people anyway. So that's another responsibility. I have the women's ministry meetings. I have the greeting cards I have to send out. I have the church Facebook page I'm helping post on. I run the computer every Sunday morning for the church service on Sunday morning. I am working on the photo project for my dad, importing photos to Dropbox. I'm going through my old files and deleting a bunch of old files I have. I'm trying to make space on my hard drive for more scans. I'm scanning pictures. I'm just kind of busy. So it may not sound like it, guys, but it does take up a lot of my time. So I love you, and I don't want to make you mad at me at all. But this is how it is. I don't know when the next non-devotional video is coming out. I have no clue when I'll do another video that's not a devotional video. And if you choose to unsubscribe from me, I understand that. You deserve to be subscribed to a channel where they make new videos on a semi-regular basis. And that's just not me right now. And I don't know when it will be. So, if you want to hang in with me, stay on this bumpy ride with me, I love you so much for doing that. Thank you for staying with me. Even though I'm not giving you any reason to, thank you for staying with me. And I love you guys with all my heart. Like I said, I would not be here without you. But I want to be real with you and honest like I've always tried to be and just say, I don't know what's going to happen with my channel. I don't know I'm not ending it, I'm not deleting it, I'm not leaving it, I'm not going away. But right now, I have other things that are bigger priorities in my life than my channel. And so, that's just how it is. So, I hope you guys understand. I hope that you'll continue to support me and stay with me and just be patient. And I'm gonna be baking some cupcakes. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to bake some cupcakes for my dad for Father's Day. And I want to take them to him on Father's Day and surprise him, but the problem is my car no longer has working air conditioning. And we cannot afford right now to fix the air conditioning. It will cost more money than I can, definitely more than I can afford to spend, and more than my dad and Lois can afford to spend. So I'm not sure how to transport cupcakes in the car, even if I have them in the freezer overnight. Still, I'm worried about driving with them in 90-degree heat, 45 minutes in town. So I'm thinking about recording that, making a video about that. But you guys might be sick of cupcake videos. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It's all up in the air. It's all a big question mark right now. But if you decide to stay subscribed, thank you for staying with me. And I will still make videos now and then. I just don't know when, or what they're going to be about, or how often they'll be put out on YouTube. I just don't know. So I've talked your ear off for almost half an hour now. I'm going to shut up and go to bed. So I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me all this time. Hope you'll stay with me and keep on, stay subscribed to me. Keep watching my videos. Whenever I do upload one, it's not a devotional video. But I love you guys so much. Have a blessed day and a blessed week. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video, whenever that will be.